One of the things I like and appreciate about sports is, aside from the actual gameplay, I appreciate that interaction, the dynamic between teammates, like off the court, because you'll see scenarios where you can have some teammates who are very successful on the court or on the field, but don't like each other away from the field or court. I think that's fine. You don't have to love everybody, and I think that's the case with Kyrie and LeBron, and it's been that way for a while. By now, Kyrie was being interviewed on a podcast, and he was asked about playing with Kevin Durant. And he had an interesting quote. This is his quote right here. He says, more or less, that now him playing with Kevin Durant, and they haven't even played a game together yet, but him playing with Kevin Durant, this is the first time in his career where he can actually look down to somebody else on his team and say, okay, this guy can make the game-winning shot. I can rely on this guy to take a shot. And of course, that implies that he feels that LeBron did not fall into that category, right? So social media went crazy. Kyrie caught wind of the fact that everybody, including myself, thought he was taking a backhanded kind of slick jab at LeBron. So he hops on social media, and this was his response to everybody responding to what he said.
If I'm addressing anyone, I'll say their name. Come on, y'all. Don't listen to the false narratives. Let people live their lives. It's just a game. Talk about the art, talk about the sport. You talk openly, you talk freely. But because we live in a click-based society, it becomes something bigger. You don't have to defend it. That's just what media is. It's entertainment. I'm not going to let it put me against anybody anymore at any point, because that's not what it's about. We talk freely, openly, and that's our society. Say how you feel. Don't have to put me against anyone else. It's never been about that. It's about the love.
All right, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what any of that meant. I don't know what he's talking about. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You said, no one's twisting it, nobody's putting words in your mouth. He literally said, this is the first time I have a teammate in Kevin Durant who can do this. So, just taking those words as directly as possible, that means that everybody else you've been a teammate with, not named Kevin Durant, does not fall into that category. So LeBron falls into that category. No one's twisting anything, man. You're saying LeBron couldn't do what you think KD can do. And again, these two haven't even played a game together. So I don't feel like they need to like each other. And I don't feel like anyone's twisting Kyrie's words. That's factually what he said. I just wish these guys would just say what they mean, say it with your chest, and just live with it, own it. That is what you said. He said, no one's putting brother against brother. We're not doing any of that. You said LeBron can't do this. You didn't call him by name. Listen, you guys don't have to like each other, man. But if you say something like that, you have to understand what it is you're saying. And when we read between the lines, don't come at us like we're crazy. We're not the ones who think the world is flat.